I'm gonna start this video out by saying this is all my opinion. This is not 100%, but I do have a lot of issues which are a little bit too convincing for me to not drop this video. Okay, so let's start with a question. And for context, you're a family YouTube vlogger. People have broken into your home and invaded your life. How would you start your next YouTube video? Okay, hold your thought. Would it be with this intro?
If anything is possible, if you want it bad enough, know this guy ain't too hot.
I don't know anymore. YouTubers with common sense in 2018 are rare to find. And well guys, the Ace family, a YouTube channel with 10 million plus subscribers. They got robbed. As you can see in the thumbnail, they completely did not set up and pose for it, and even told the child to cover her face like she's crying. It seems like a vlog is just fake when they try to take this reality TV approach to how they're creating their content. Like, it's so cliche, but it's completely dominating its genre, so people just eat this up. Like, oh wow, that was a real moment.
Test your limits. You can feel unstoppable.
Mom with a gorilla pod crouched down like, smile baby, this is really good for YouTube content. This image is just genuinely frightening to me. Like, you shouldn't aspire to put your entire family life on the internet. Definitely when it comes to children, you know, since they're not quite of the age to physically say, hey, no, I don't want to be a part of this. But anyway, you have this peaceful bliss intro, and then it just cuts to, our house was robbed. See, I feel like that could have been a popular Vine back in the day. You know, you have like 4 seconds of just bliss intro, and then our house was robbed. But whatever, that's definitely not a Vine. This would be the smallest nitpick of mine. So let's just get right into this.
Family, so we just got home. We've been at Disney all day, and someone broke into our house. As you can see, we're literally walking the house. The house is pitch black. We're tired as hell because we've been at Disney for the past 6 hours. And I'm holding L in my arms. Catherine's coming in behind me. Like I said, the house is pitch black. I put the keys down the counter, and I hear some like glass dropping. And I look over, and it's a back door shattered. So I told Catherine, the girls, get the fuck out of there. We left. Had to run to the neighbors, talk to the neighbors, and now, like I said, the cops are finally here.
Okay, so we're outside of the house, and he's working really hard to set the scene. He's like, there's 5 cop cars, 10 police officers here. You really know it's a robbery when this happens.
This is how you know it's a robbery when you got 4 cars out here and about 8 total cops involved. So more cops just pulled up. It's probably a total of 10 cops now.
Like, why are you outside filming cop cars? Your house has been robbed. I already have my doubts within 2 minutes of the video. Okay, I'm gonna freeze this frame right here. If you were a robber, would you A, break the glass around the door handle to then unlock the door and pull it open? Or would you B, smash a larger hole at the bottom of the door for a larger mess and better YouTube thumbnail? Then I mean, lay down on your hands and knees, then crawl through that small ass hole, somehow without leaving any prints of your hands nor knees nor even stepping on this glass, to crawl through this little hole, to then somehow stand up, open the door, and let your friend in. If you answered B, I think you might have robbed the Ace family, because no one does that.
And I guess the cops just said TMZ is already outside. Well, let's check L's room. L, baby, let's see what they took. Baby, they ransacked your closet. Baby, they took your stuff. You okay? It's okay. We don't need none of that. We don't care about that. All we care about is you, mama. Yeah, oh, they left your room nice.
Who does that to a kid? Like, would they be saying this to their daughter if this was real? Like, at least have your daughter outside of the house with her mother, or at least downstairs until you clean up everything and know her room is like completely secure. Don't have her look into her closet and see, oh, someone's literally gone in and taken it away from me, from the house that she thinks is safe. But I feel like if this was the real deal, a child would not be acting this calm. I'm pretty sure that any 2-year-old that gets stuff taken away from them and they notice it's gone, I mean, again, it's a bit weird, but I'm not using that as a main point.
Wow.
The gym. What are they gonna do?
So they brought the knife from upstairs?
Yeah. They brought it upstairs because they didn't know who was upstairs. Is that right? That's what I guess. Damn. Why else would you bring a knife upstairs from downstairs? Because they're probably wondering, like, in case someone's up there, I'm gonna stab
So
them.
do we have your permission to take the knife to get fingerprints off of it?
Yeah, of course.
Do we have permission to take the knife for, to take fingerprints off of it? Does that sound like a quote from any police officer? Or does that sound like an actor who's trying to be like a police officer? There's just something off about it. After they confirmed that the robber took a knife from downstairs and brought it upstairs, wouldn't a cop's reaction be, okay, don't touch that, this is evidence, and then just seal it right there? Even the father gave the look like, why are you asking me this? I want to believe it's real because of the stupidity of faking this. There's just way too many things that are weird about this. I've also not heard a single walkie-talkie in the background. Like, did they just decide they did not need a walkie-talkie or radio communication at all while they were walking around looking for evidence? Again, that's a bit off.
Okay, now let's see. Oh, they didn't take... I don't have jewelry, so they didn't
Oh, they
really...
left Elle's ring.
Yeah, they left Elle's ring.
Yes.
The only thing I cared about in this entire house.
Yeah.
They didn't take, I don't have jewelry, so they didn't really... Oh, they left Ellie's ring. Oh, the only thing I cared for in the entire house. That dialogue just sounds so off. Yet again, if the only thing I cared about was in my house, when I knew my house was robbed, I would sound way more relieved when I saw that thing. Number two, I would probably rush up to see if that thing is still there. They're like doing a YouTube unboxing of what was not stolen from their house. All right, so see at 5:20 here, in the background, that right there, that's an alarm sensor, and you can see it's turned on. So if his story is believable, he walked into his house, heard glass fall from the window that's already been broken over the loud sound of a blaring house alarm. No, so it wouldn't have been your alarm that triggered this? Like, I just have so many questions because they're obviously loaded so they can afford to have these security features in their home. At this point, I just don't really believe this. Again, I want to, but genuinely, I feel like there's too many inconsistencies with this story for it to be real. It just seems way too off.
Oh, okay.
They don't like cops, huh?
No.
Really?
I guess TMZ left as soon as they saw the cops.
When did TMZ leave when they see cops? Cops physically have to remove paparazzi a lot of the time. Like, if my job was getting the scoop on someone robbing a celebrity's house, I wouldn't see a police officer and be like, ah, well, can't work today.
Our fingerprint unit is going to come and contact you within about 2 to 3 days to set up a time for them. They're going to be a whole unit that's going to come here and fingerprint everything you think that these guys or girls
Put their hands
touched.
to it, yeah.
Fingerprint unit 3 days after the robbery. I mean, thankfully, my house has never been robbed before, so I don't know how they do these things. But 3 days sounds a bit long. Definitely for stuff to be used as evidence? What if this was like an insurance fraud attempt, and they just gave him 3 days to cover all the tracks? It just doesn't sound right at all. I didn't see a single cop with gloves on while dealing with evidence or anything like that. Why was your gun in a place where it could get stolen like that? Like, if a burglar in a rush could run in and grab your gun and all of your clips, odds are your kid could probably find it as well. Like, it must have just been laying around. And finally, where's your camera footage? Because after I've gone back to your channel, I've now seen that you've actually had a video where you say you have CCTV, and you don't only say that you have cameras, but you also say your neighbors have cameras. So why was this not mentioned in this video at all? That's what just really confuses me here. So yet again, I'm confused because you just didn't bring that up in this video. And also, the cops are acting like they don't have authority at all. They're just kind of walking around and it seems like they're second guessing everything.
I don't know.
Want to run through the house one more time and just see? What? I'm confused on why they touched the merch box. That's weird.
Because you thought maybe something would be in there?
They were in here for a good amount of time, though.
Did they take some of your clothes?
They were in here for a good amount of time, though. They would have taken more than just a few bags if they were in here for a while. Did they really just end their career? No, not really. But if this video is confirmed fake and they continue to make videos like this, it would definitely go downhill. I feel like a lot of people are just losing respect for them as creators. And from the looks of it, it seemed like the wife just doubled down. I'll link her post in the description down below. But honestly, guys, what do you think? Do you think it's real or do you think it's fake? If you found anything more than what I could find, please tell me in the comments down below. And if you genuinely think this is not fake, tell me why you think it's not fake in the comments down below. Because I want to hear both sides of this argument, so I have a better understanding of what actually happened. And also keep the comment section to a civil conversation and don't send any unnecessary hate towards the Ace family. It's just unnecessary. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please drop a like down below. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the channel. It'd be awesome if you subscribed. If you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as Aditozy. Links will be down in the description down below. But on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.